News briefing is in 10 minutes. First, here's Jay Wynne.
Good morning, and now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0505 on Friday, the 24th of March. There are warnings of gales in Thames, Dover, Wight, Portland, Plymouth, Trafalgar, Fitzroy, Seoul and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight: low, Southwest Biscay, 1012, expected Trafalgar, 1007 by midnight tonight. High, Scotland, 1032, expected Tyne, 1036 by same time. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, north at Syrah. Westerly or southwesterly, 5 to 7, occasional rain, goods, occasionally poor. South at Syrah. Northwesterly, 4 or 5, backing westerly, 5 or 6, occasional drizzle, moderate or good. South 40s. Variable 3 or 4, becoming westerly 4 or 5, fair, good. North 40s, Cromarty. Southwesterly 5 or 6, fair, good. Fourth, southwest 4 or 5, fair, moderate or good. Tyne, Dogger. East 4 or 5, becoming variable, mainly west 3 or 4, fair, good. Fisher. North 3 or 4, backing west or northwest 5 or 6, fair, good. German Bight. Northeast, backing northwest 4 or 5, decreasing 3 for a time, fair, good. Humber. Northeast 4 or 5, occasionally 6 at first, fair, good. Thames, Dover. Northeast 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, fair, moderate or good. Wight, Portland, Plymouth. East or northeast 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later, rain at first, moderate or good. Biscay, East Fitzroy. Northeasterly, occasionally cyclonic in south 5 to 7, rain or showers, moderate or good. West Fitzroy, Seoul. Northerly or northeasterly 6 to gale 8, rain or showers, moderate or good. Lundy, Fastnet. Northeasterly 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 later, fair, good. Irish Sea. Northeasterly 4 or 5, occasionally 6 at first in south, fair, good. Southeast Shannon. Northeasterly 5 or 6, fair, good. Northwest Shannon. Variable 4, fair, good. Northwest Rockall. Southwesterly 5 to 7, occasional drizzle, goods, occasionally moderate. Southeast Rockall, Malin. Southwesterly 4 or 5, fair, good. Hebrides, Bailey, Faroes. West or southwest 5 to 7, occasional rain, goods, occasionally poor. Southeast Iceland. Southwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in northwest. Rain later, goods, occasionally poor later. And the weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tyree Automatic. Southwest by south 3, 7 miles, 1031, rising more slowly. Stornoway, southwest 4, 19 miles, 1028, falling slowly. Lerwick, southwest by west 6, 16 miles, 1024, falling more slowly. Lucas, west-northwest 2, 13 miles, 1032, rising slowly. Bridlington, northeast 3, 1030, rising more slowly. Sandetti light vessel automatic. Northeast by east 7, 2 miles, 1022, rising slowly. Greenwich light vessel automatic. East-northeast 6, 1021, rising more slowly. Jersey, east by south 3, 9 miles, 1019, rising. Channel light vessel automatic. East 5, 1020, rising. Scilly automatic. Northeast 6, 5 miles, 1019, rising slowly. Valentia, north by east 2, 8 miles, 1027, falling slowly. Ronaldsway, north-northeast 2, 11 miles, 1030, now falling. Malin Head, south by east 2, 9 miles, 1031, now falling. Here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500. The general situation. High pressure will continue to build across the United Kingdom, bringing most places a fine and quiet spell of weather for several days. However, strong pressure gradients on the southern side of the high will continue to bring the risk of gales along the English Channel coasts. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Westerly or southwesterly 5 or 6, occasionally 7 in north. Occasional rain or drizzle in north. Goods, occasionally poor in north. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed. Southwest 3 or 4, occasionally 5 at first. Fair. Goods, occasionally moderate. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby. Variable, mainly east, veering west or southwest 3 or 4. Fair. Good. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. East or northeast 3 or 4, occasionally 5 at first. Fair. Good. Gibraltar Point to Northforeland. Easterly or northeasterly 5 or 6, occasionally 7 in south and decreasing 4 at times in north. Fair, moderate or good. Northforeland to Selsey Bill. Northeasterly 5 to 7, fair, moderate or good. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. Northeast 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 later, occasional rain at first, moderate or good. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. East or northeast 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later, occasional rain at first, moderate or good. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. Northeast 5 to 7, occasional rain in southwest at first, otherwise fair, moderate or good. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. Northeasterly 4 or 5, occasionally 6 at first, fair, good. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. Easterly or northeasterly 3 or 4, occasionally 5 at first in south, fair, good. Isle of Man. Northeast 4 or 5, decreasing 3 or 4, then becoming variable later. Fair, good. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch. Northeasterly 4 or 5 at times in southeast, otherwise variable 3 or 4. Fair, good. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Variable 3 or 4, fair, good. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. Southerly or southwesterly 3 or 4, occasionally 5 in north, fair, good. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. Southwesterly 5 or 6, occasionally 7 in north, but decreasing 4 at times in south. Occasional drizzle in north, goods occasionally moderate in north. Shetland Isles, west or southwest 5 to 7, occasional rain or drizzle, goods occasionally poor. And that completes the shipping bulletin. I'll be back with the general weather forecast in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Jay.